Tell me this is not the coolest Tele that we have had in at least a while. Let's talk about the specs on this guitar, all the juicy details, and get right into it. First of all, this just arrived here at Replay Guitar Exchange. This is a Fender Nocaster, which just means that it just says Fender on the headstock here. Nocaster is a historic guitar during a brief time period when Fender didn't put the words broadcaster on the top of the headstock because they were actually in a trademark battle with Gretsch for their broadcaster drum kit. We can get into the history and everything like that in another video. Let's just talk about specs on this guitar. This guitar is a Fender new old stock in a really, really cool finish called Crimson Transparent. And I have never seen a Nocaster in this finish. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, we're doing a video on that guitar. No doubt, really, really cool. Two-piece ash body, giving it a really well-balanced feel and a really well-balanced look, and of course, sound. Through this transparent crimson, you can see a lot of the grain of the guitar, giving it that, you know, nice character to it. Let's talk about the pickups for a second. These are a hand-wound 50-51 Blackguard hand-wound pickup, and they sound really, really good too. Lots of character to them. I would say their bite is really nice. They're nice and bright, but if you're in that middle position on the Tele, you still have a good amount of, you know, that twang that you would look for in a Telecaster, which is a big plus. The black pickguard really pops off of that crimson transparent finish. I really like that as well, and it really looks good too with the maple neck. Now, the neck itself, we have 21 frets on a quarter sawn maple neck with the Fender Custom Shop logo on the back, and of course the vintage style tuners. But this neck is one of the things that we should definitely talk about. It is an absolute thick fatty of a neck. Like if Moto from Madagascar was a neck. That was a hell of a metaphor, dude. But we've got a 9.5 inch radius on this guitar. So we get a lot of customers that ask for big fat necks on Fender Custom Shop guitars. Well, this is your chance on this one. This thing is an absolute monster. Definitely for those who like bigger necks on it, and a nut width of 1.65 inches. But a lot of people really, really like that. I'm really glad that we got one here at the shop. We also have a lacquer finish on this guitar, of course. The string through the body on the classic Nocaster, and it does have the ashtray inside of the case. Speaking of the case, all right, look, so we have these two Fender Custom Shops that just came in. This one's actually a double Esquire, an Esquire with another pickup there, but this is the one that I'm doing the video on. And this video here, it was kind of hard to choose between the two. But the whole point of this little clip is I wanted to showcase how much different that case looks from that case. Like you could see that tweed case is a lot darker, which is just, it's just kind of cool, right? So 4 bolts holding on the neck here. Everything about this guitar though screams really cool. We're probably wondering what the cost is on this guy. This guitar is going for $4,075. Again, it is a 1951 Nocaster in crimson transparent red. Crimson transparent crimson transparent. Yeah, it's a really, really cool looking guitar. If you're interested in this guitar, please don't hesitate to reach out and go on our website, replayguitar.com. We will ship this guitar to you for free. It's just one of the coolest custom shops to come in a while. Sounds really good, as you guys can hear. yes, if I had to guess, I don't think it will last very long. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys the next time that I see you. Peace.